HaMechavein et Shmu'ato. What does this mean? Most of the early commentators, the early Meforshim, explained that this is, in a way, a continuation of the previous limud, of the previous Kinyan, Talmud HaMachkim es Rabbi. And it also relates to the relationship and the interaction between the Rav and the Talmid. The Talmid and the Rav are the essential link of Torah transmission, starting off with Moshe Rabbeinu and his Talmid Yehoshua. And throughout the ages, it was always the Rav teaching Torah and the Talmid drinking his words of wisdom with thirst. So in the previous Kinyan, we spoke about Talmid HaMachkim et Rabbo, how important it is for the Rebbe to have good Talmidim, and the benefit the teacher has from being provoked and inspired by his beloved Talmidim. And this one, HaMechavein es Shmu'ato, relates to the way the Talmud should adhere and learn the words that he heard from his Rebbe. The Teferes Yisrael explains L'shitosoi, Talmud HaMachkim es Rabbi, as we explained in our previous discussion, that the Talmud should always admire his Rav and try to make an effort to understand what his Rebbe taught him. So that the Teferes Yisrael, just an additional stretch of the same idea, Mechavein es Shmu'ato. If he heard from his Rebbe two different rulings or svaras, and they seem to contradict each other, try to reconcile. Try to understand in a way in which your Rebbe's words would not seem to be contradictory. But Rashi says, Mechavein es Shmu'ato, not necessarily in the relationship between the Talmud and the Rav. I'm quoting Rashi. Mechavein es Shmu'ato kishu moira hoiroa, mechavein ba'oisei u'inyan she'omar lo Rabbi, aval einoi moisav davar. When you pasken a shaila, you heard from your Rebbe, don't try to add on. But on the other hand, HaMechavein es Shmu'ato, in my understanding, means don't just go over what you heard as if you are merely some kind of a machine, a tape recorder, a megaphone. Try to understand, try to analyze, try to understand the underlying principles, because otherwise you would never be able to paskin and rule when a question comes before you. No two questions are 100% similar. And the way Chazal understand the concept of bina is mevin davar mitoich davar. You heard A, so how do you understand B and C? HaMechavein es Shmu'ato, in my understanding, is whatever you learned, try to understand it al burio, in a fundamental way, to be able to apply what you learned halacha l'maisa to other and different cases. We're almost there. We have one more to go, and that is Ho'omer davar b'shem amro. And that is our discussion for Erev Shavuos. Things are quite worrisome in Eretz Yisrael, and this is a war mebayis or mebachutz, from within and from without. As the Pasuk says, mechutz l'shakal cherev u'mechadorem eimo. And I know that your thoughts are with us and your tefillas are with us. So let us just hope, b'siyata d'shmaya, that no one should be hurt, things should calm down. Eretz Yisrael niknet b'yisurim. B'soros tovos, have a beautiful Shabbos. Good Shabbos to all of you.